starts now.
Saudi Cup, Thailand. Wow, you all look beautiful tonight. All that start to fix your mind, that starts with your mind. Good or bad, mind plays the game. I've always dared to say that bad things to good and good things to best. Laying down this foundation, I've tried to change my weakness to my strength. Let me say you an example. I have a fear of public speech, working overnight, working very hard, working more than others. I've overcome the fear of public speech. My king always says that it is not whether you can achieve success or not. It's about starting the task and then doing it. Never give up. Do good and good will come back to you. Love you. Good night. Thank you.
Wow.
Just in time.
All right. Thank you, Bhutan.
Thank you.
Up next,
Is Mr. Brazil.
ขอเรียนเชิญผู้เข้าประกวด Mr. Brazil ครับเอาท่ายุนมิโนโซ Also you have 1 minute and if you are ready the time starts now.
Hello, my name is Altair. I'm from Brazil. The day I woke up to come here, I did not even sleep because I really so excited to meet all the people from all the over have here. And I come here with a big smile and real smile and a lot of love in my heart, springing for all people along my way. And I believe the small things can change big things, you know. The small things can change a lot of things, good things. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Brazil.
Up next, can we have India? Sahil Radha Krishna Arola. You also have 1 minute. And if you are ready, the time starts now.
Namaste. As we have learned earlier in school, plastic are non-biodegradable and even causes global warming. But if we have responsible humans, we can use this plastic hundreds and thousands of times. This plastic can be used again and again. That will be useful for mankind. That was for a tangible thing. Let's come to non-tangible thing. That is anger. When you are angry, you take such decisions that are not good for you in future. That is good for that time, but not good for future. That can cause some consequences to you. If you go with the calmer aspect, that can help you go good, go best with life. That's all I want to say. Thank you. Namaste. God bless you. Love you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. India. And our next candidate is none other than Mr. Lau.
ไซยสิทธิ์สุริยะเต็นมีเวลา1 นาทีนะครับ You have 1 minute if you're ready. The time starts now.
As we all know, when we were young, we were taught to be a good person for living in the society. But in reality, our life has two faces, like a bad thing and good thing. Everything has two sides, like a black and white. Furthermore, if we want to change the bad thing, we should start from ourselves. For example, before I joined the contest, I thought a lot of things for competition, a big competition with another thing, with another passion. That is my bad thought. So the truth is has a lot of good things, such as a good friendship, a good relationship, and a good experience here. Yes, so finally,
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Laos. Time's up. Thank you. Up next, Malaysia. Caleb French. You also have 1 minute. And if you're ready, the time starts now.
Sawadee-krap. I want to talk about turning the bad thing into a good thing in terms of the way we look at life. Like personally, I feel that it can make a difference if we look at it in a different perspective and a different point of view. Like sometimes we have problems, we have bad days, we have bad things that happens to us. We have to accept the reality and move on. We have to move on so that it makes us stronger physically and mentally, as well as it makes us think more rationally. I personally have faced things in life which I think is really bad, but as time passed by, I realized that it has done a lot of good to me. I've made a lot of decisions, like bad decisions, and a lot of mistakes in my life. People might look down on me, people might underestimate my potential, but I will take it positively to motivate myself and encourage myself and motivate myself to change my life for the better. And also, in my opinion, we all can achieve many things in life as long as we take the bad thing as a lesson and to motivate ourselves for a better tomorrow and a better life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Malaysia. But before we move to the next candidate, I just want to remind that the topic that we have tonight is how to turn negative thoughts into positive. All right, so our next candidate is none other than Mr. Manipur.
All the way from Manipur, Vikas Utsam. You also have 1 minute. And if you're ready,
Good evening, everyone. Turn the bad things into good things. Let's say you break up with your girlfriend or you got fired from your work. I'm pretty sure that you'll feel bad about it, but please don't. Maybe you get more opportunity to work to a higher place, or maybe, your girl is not playing with you anymore. You have the chance to look for another better girl. For myself, I never wanted to study to another state. But after I finished my 12th standard, I studied in another state in my country. But there, my friend introduced me into powerlifting and bodybuilding. So after training of 3 years, I won national champion fitness model, and I got an invitation from a male peasant in India, and I won Mr. India Grand Universe 2019. And here I am, representing my country, my state Manipur, proving you guys how I turn the bad things into good things. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Mr. Manipur. Next is Mr. Mindoro Island.
John Kim Verhill. You have 1 minute. If you're ready, the time starts now.
Hello everyone, Sawadee Tonyin, Sawadee-krap. I could turn bad things into good things by simply looking at it on a positive way. Just like why I had that experience, just like why I felt during the competition. Because there are lots of people who will drag you down instead of pushing you up. There will be people who will be thinking that you are not capable of doing things. People that will think that you're not worthy or fit to represent your country. But for me, I didn't give up because I know I have my family, my friends, handlers, and makeup artists who believes in me, especially my God. Also, I used it to empower myself to be braver and stronger. And I do believe that no matter how great you are, you can't win in life if you are already losing in your own mind. Thanks so much.
All right, Mindoro Islands. And up next, can we have
Madaming salamat po.
can we have Moldova, please? Mr. Moldova will also have 1 minute. And if you're ready, the time starts now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Hi, everyone. So that interesting topic. A lot of people already tell too much. I just want to concentrate to one thing, how to turn bad things into good. Clean your mind. Open your heart. Listen our planet. Our planet already is dying. We need to do something. Don't need to use everything chemical. We can use leaves. We can use ground to make new type of house, new type of things, everything. Soap, clothes, need just to listen. Because if we will do the same stuff for more 15 years, the planet will die. I think that all stuff started from your mind. You need to just listen yourself, be yourself, always be yourself, and listen what your heart tells for you. If you would not, we destroy everything what the planet give us. That's all. I don't know what to say because this is really coming from my heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Mondova.
Our next candidate is Mr. Myanmar.
Alec Sol. You have 1 minute. If you're ready, the time starts now.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Alonso. It's a great honor to me for getting the opportunity on stage as a representative of Myanmar. We have a perfect world in Myanmar, so it does. It's never too late to man. I do love and love it. I said it. Being bad. They are back-to-back in saturation. They have been closer back, face toward opposite direction. It's not difficult to change. It's not difficult to change. Being back to good one, all you have to do is flip the page. Sorry, I'm so excited. All you need is to make a choice in no hesitation.
Thank you, Myanmar.
Thank you so much, Mr. Myanmar.
Yeah, I feel the pressure. Especially to see the timer, on the screen behind as well.
Speaking in front of these people.
All right. So up next we have Nepal, please. Subhash Chaudhary. You have 1 minute. If you're ready, the time starts now.
Namaste. In my case, I don't take bad things in my heart. I keep it positive, good. Everything in my heart, I take it as a positive way. Due to that, I motivate my friends as well. That don't feel bad. Be yourself, confidence, think good, be good. Always follow the good path. So the bad things will automatically turn to the good things. So believe on yourself, success will follow you. Be good, stay good, be happy. Namaste.
Thank you. And our next candidate is Philippines.
Wilson Yalu. 1 minute. And if you're ready, the time starts now.
Each person in this world experience a bad situation. Life is not easy. Life is not complete without challenge. Bad situation are challenge, and a good person. And I experienced fear and worry at the time of welding session, and I faced my fear into the challenge, and I'm here in front of you. I stand out, and with a beautiful heart and with strong fighting spirit, and be a best version of me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Philippines. Our next candidate is from Poland.
Arjom Nikolai. You have 1 minute to impress our judges.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that everyone can change the world if we start from ourselves. Because good sense, it's okay. I really happy because I am in this competition because it's really big experience for me, and agency to organizers, to everyone in this room now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Poland. And the next candidate is Mr. Puerto Rico.
Excel Malik Cardinales. You have 1 minute.
Sawadee. I wasn't always been an optimistic, aspiring person. As a teenager, I have low self-esteem, fought depression, and I wasn't comfortable with my image. So I took control of the situation by taking therapy, taking modeling classes, and exercising myself. After I realized how to give myself love and self-respect, I wanted to bring this beautiful feeling to other people. So I started to giving out pep talks about personality, motivating other people to embrace their own self. Because I personally think that our best portfolio is being our own personality, being ourselves. And even though like you should really discover yourself, like whether you're a dancer or a singer or neither, like you're not losing anything, you're gaining experience. And as long as people prosper for a better self, like that's what most satisfies me. And I'm here in Mr. National Universe.
Thank you, Puerto Rico.
Thank you so much. And our next candidate is from Russia.
Denis Kurushenko. You have 1 minute.
Sawadee Krab, everyone. My name is Denis. I'm from Russia. I'm very happy to see you here. And ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about our future. What can we do to make our life better? And what can we see in the future? Actually, for myself, what I can do, and what I would like to make an example. For example, in this beautiful fall, you can enjoy the fresh meat, yes. And for example, I would like to see many companies all over the world to use the fresh products, for example, like sturgeon meat. And some of our tables here, they're using as well the black caviar, for example, yes, also without any borax or any preservatives. So that's why we can see how we can use our products in the future without any chemicals. And I hope that if many people will follow this advice, our life starts to be better. And also for myself, what I would like to do in the future to change people and make it better, to make the cosmetic, for example, yes, without any chemicals or ingredients, also with the black caviar. I hope that everybody will be healthy, everybody will be beautiful.
Thank you so much, Mr. Russia. And next is Mr. Serbia.
Milos Stanojevic. You have 1 minute, and if you're ready.
Sawadee Tonjen. Hello everybody, good evening and dobro večer in Serbian. My name is Milos and I'm 26 years old. Now I'm going to tell you shortly about my life experience, how I turned bad thing into a good thing. As a kid who was born in a divorced family, I had a very, very difficult childhood. Many of my peers ostracized me, underestimate me, looked down at me. However, when I was 14 years, I decided to change my life from the beginning. So what I did was I invested in my education, I invested in myself, I invested in university, learning languages, learning many different life skills. So now I became like a manager of one biggest developer in Thailand, and I can speak 5 languages fluently. This is how a perfect example of how like a person can become from an ugly duck to a swan. So whoever tells you you cannot do things in life.
Thank you, Serbia.
All right, my heart starts beating so fast when I see the timer. It goes like 10 seconds left. All right, up next, Thailand. Martin Mido. มีเวลา1 นาทีนะครับถ้าพร้อมแล้วเชิญครับ
Hi, I'm Martin. I represent for Thailand. So I would like to tell about the experience how I look down for the people who are not the same level as we do. In the past, back when I was 11, I see so many hopeless people wandering around or had taken money. My head was like, what are they doing here? And why do they sit around the place where they shouldn't be. So I think that they must be from the slum. That was a bad thought what I had there. So I tried to figure out what they actually are. So I found out they actually try everything that they could in their life, but they failed. So I really thinking that why am I judge them like that? They actually.
Thank you,
Thank you
Thailand.
so much. And our next candidate is from Ukraine.
Dmitry Chernyshov. You have 1 minute. The time starts now.
Lady and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you because it's my first speech in Thailand. I love Thailand very much because in Thailand live very good people. I'd like to speak about some problem. First problem, we use much plastic project because in the world many garbage. Our world very dirty. I need to use plastic, not many. When I lived in Ukraine, when I went in shop, when I used packet, I paid for packet.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ukraine.
All right, time's up. Thank you so much, Mr. Ukraine.
Thank
All right,
you.
thank you. ขอเสียงปรบมือหน่อยครับ
And our next candidate is from United Kingdom, Alexander Coles.
จากประเทศอังกฤษครับ You have 1 minute and the time starts now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, candidates, those who are in love and those who are heartbroken. I'm here today to talk to you about something that affects all of us in our lives at one point. That is heartbreak. For me in my life, I took heartbreak very harshly. I was not expecting my relationship to end. But when it did, I didn't want to live anymore. I didn't know who I was. So I took some advice and I went to a meditation retreat. From that, I learned about life. Life is impermanent. You can be rich, but one day maybe you are poor. You can be healthy, but when you are old, your health will go and you will die. Thus, in our life, we must enjoy every single moment because we do not know when it will end. We cannot live in the past because we will hold regret. We cannot expect too much from the future because then we'll be disappointed. We have to enjoy every single moment. That's my lesson from life.
Thank you so much, Alexander from UK.
And last but not least, Vietnam. All right, Mr. Vietnam will have a translator, but we'll let him finish his speech in Vietnamese before. จากประเทศเวียดนามจะมีผู้แปลนะครับ มีล่ามให้ แต่ว่าขอให้ Mr. Vietnam ได้พูดเป็นภาษาเวียดนามก่อนนะครับ You have 1 minute, and if you're ready, the time starts now.
Hi everyone. Chào các bạn. Làm thế nào để có thể biến điều tiêu cực thành tích cực? Thì điều đầu tiên chúng ta cần phải thay đổi bản thân trước. Nếu như trước đây tôi là người rất gầy, sức khỏe rất là kém, tôi dành nhiều thời gian để đi chơi với bạn bè, dành nhiều thời gian để đi ăn, đi xem phim và ngủ. Tôi cảm thấy cơ thể rất là trì trệ. Và khi tôi nhận ra được điều đó, tôi muốn thay đổi bản thân, tôi muốn trở thành một phiên bản tốt nhất. Tôi đã dành nhiều thời gian để tập luyện, để trau dồi những kiến thức ở bên ngoài. Và tôi đã trở thành một fitness model của Việt Nam, trở thành người truyền cảm hứng. Và ngày hôm nay tôi có mặt ở đây trong cuộc thi này, tôi cảm thấy rất là hạnh phúc.
Sir?
Yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How to change things from negatives to positives. Before, I'm a thin guy. Spend my lot of time to watch movie, hang out with friends, and spend tie on the nonsense things. But one day I recognized that I had to change myself, and I had to be the best versions of myself. So I started to go to the gym. I trained myself to be a gymmer. So one day I get better, and I will be get the prize for the fitness model. So that's why we need to change we need to change ourselves first to become the better version of myself.
All right, thank you very much, Vietnam, Hugh Dick, and also thank you so much for joining us as well on the
Thank you,
stage,
sir.
Mr. Huang. ขอบคุณล่ามผู้แปลให้กับเวียดนามด้วยนะครับ และนี่คือทั้งหมดของการแข่งขันในรอบสุนทรพจน์บีบคั้นมากเลยทีเดียวเพราะว่ามีเวลาแค่1